I've noticed that people find happiness in very small things.
Yeah. This was not by design at all. I'm very close to
or if we say it is not by our design, it
not
is
by our
design.
It's
Yes,
by our design.
someone's design. Yes, I'm really learning, truly learning by breaking myself. So as I say always, be ready to be surprised. And today I was just sitting and chatting with Anand who has written this project. Anand Suspi, what a suspicious name, second name, huh? Pata nahi why that is. But, and suddenly I discovered that he loves rap and hip hop.
And hip hop, yeah.
Yeah. What a combination that is. So Anand, I'm going to have a detailed interview with you in 2 days time.
Yeah.
But right now I'm going to follow him on Instagram right away. Rahul, who has directed Sunflower, is in conversation with Anand. They're friends. So what is very fascinating about this project is that I am playing the role of his father. That's Anand, and Anand Suspi's book. He's written this book on his life. और बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है कि उनकी ज़िंदगी के किरदारों को हम खेल रहे हैं, including him. He's being played by a young child. And how is it for you to revisit your childhood through your work?
Oh, thanks, Ashish. It's been a 10-year journey, and I've told a lot of people that was an accidental piece of writing, the first book. Very modest upbringing, small town, which is what a lot of us have grown up with. But the beautiful thing is, I just had a very wonderful childhood. I remember most of the incidents, and even now living in the cities and doing this corporate life, a lot of times I just lapse back into those absolutely gorgeous years where we had very, very little, like most of us of that generation. But there was so much imagination, curiosity, adventure. Never felt the lack of anything in life.
You know, when I have traveled all over the country and I work in different places, and I have noticed something which you have written in your book. I have noticed that people find happiness in very small things.
Yeah.
So somehow we place our happiness with the presence of more things.
Right.
But this book and the people at large. So I firmly believe that yes, a whole lot of the world exists with much less, and they exist happily.
Yeah.
We are not shooting in the station, we are shooting close to the station, and we are just sitting here and chatting. So how is it for you that after so many years you are coming and making a film on your story which is close to you at a place which is so quaint?
It's such a, I don't know, it's providence. It's a long journey, it's a hard journey. I never imagined that the book would end up becoming a series. It's taken its time, it's taken its kind of challenges and struggles, but I'll tell you a very interesting thing actually. Because I didn't.
Why don't we walk, Jack?
We're shooting here in Donigal, which is, but I grew up in a place called Shimoga, about 150 kilometers from here. Whole bunch of childhood friends. So the first part is the fact that the book is being turned into a series, and you're playing my father, and Sonali Kulkarni is playing my mom, and the super deluxe kid Ashwant is playing me, and a whole lot of other kids. That itself is more than a dream come true. And we came here, and VKP, the director, wanted a particular spot next to the railway station to put up the set of my house,
yes.
the house.
Yes.
And it so happened that a very, very dear childhood friend of mine, his name is Deepak Shetty, he lives in Melbourne now.
Okay.
But, the set of the house is actually put up in a part of his coffee estate.
Yeah.
And that's Deepak's estate.
Right next to it. Is right next to the Donigal station.
And this was not by design at all.
Or if we say it is not by our design, it
Not
is
by our design.
design.
It's
Yes.
by our design.
Someone's design, yes. And we are all here celebrating that design. I'm very happy that my friend Manoj Tapadia, who's written the additional dialogues of this, and they happen to be very close friends. I'm working in a project which is in which Manoj is involved. I'm very happy that I'm actually traveling with a writer whose story we are telling. So as an actor, it is very, very fulfilling, and it's challenging because it's a very different kind of a role that I'm doing. And VKP is very clear about what he wants, and I'm really learning, truly learning by breaking myself. So Anand, thank you so very much for this, my friend.
Thanks a lot, Ashish.
And we'll be chatting at different points.
Sure, it's a pleasure.
During
Thanks.
this shoot.
Thanks a ton, Ashish. Thank you.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. तो आनंद के साथ हम लोग बात करते रहेंगे. इस दौरान हम लोग साथ चल रहे हैं.